In this week's Torah reading, Parashat Bechukotai, the Jewish people learn of the world of consequences. Im Bechukotai telechu, if you do good deeds, if you follow God's Torah, then good things are going to happen to the Jewish people. But if not, terrible things are going to happen. And the Torah goes through to outline in an astonishing way Jewish history. The Torah says exactly what is going to happen if the Jewish people abandon the Torah and do not keep the mitzvot, and if they follow the idols. And that's exactly the path that history has taken. And the Torah goes on to say you'll be expelled from your land and you'll be plagued with war. And then the Torah goes on to say a very strange curse, which the rabbis note is actually a blessing. It says after the Jewish people are going to be expelled from the land of Israel, V'shamemu aleha oiveichem, your enemies will remain desolate on it. What's the meaning of V'shamemu aleha oiveichem? Wouldn't the ultimate curse for the Jewish people be that your enemies are going to thrive in a land that was once yours? Ramban, Rabbi Moshe ben Nachmanides, the great scholar from Toledo, Spain, explains as follows. The curse here is actually a blessing, because what it means is that the land of Israel is the land of the Jewish people, and any other nation which will try to colonize the land, which will try and settle the land, none of them will be able to succeed. It is only the Jewish people that will have a symbiotic relationship with this land. When they thrive on it, the land thrives. And that's exactly what happened. Once the Jewish people were expelled from the land of Israel, no nation was able to thrive on it. No nation was able to prosper on it. And it's not until 2,000 years later, when the Jewish people returned to the land of Israel, that the land thrived again, that the orchards started producing, the vineyards started flourishing, the fields, the mountains were covered with green, and that is the blessing that's hidden in a curse. So the Torah says, yes, you'll be expelled from the land. You won't be there if you don't keep the Torah and the mitzvot. However, no one else will be able to either. Your enemies will remain desolate on it. And it's such a beautiful idea, which highlights the powerful connection between the Jewish people and the land of Israel. Thank you so much for listening, and Shabbat Shalom.